on stream, and
I feel
yet
alive.
another game. Teletor feels alive. Hello. Oh no, I can hear myself. I'm gonna mute this. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I gotta open up chat.
Wait. Oh no. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, this is wild. Welcome everyone. We're all waking up here. Teletor, are you waking up?
Yeah. Just waking up. It is a part of my waking period.
So these gamers are 4-1. Humbug and Ares. We all know Humbug, real gamer. Ares, new up and coming Crosskeys master, it seems.
Yeah, there's kind of came out of nowhere-ish and just has been crushing it.
Yeah, I haven't seen Ares before this tournament, so Ares is news to me.
My understanding is that Eris came from Majora's Mask Rando, so like picked up Rando pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think so. That seems about
Like,
right.
Routing, that is, and this game is not the hardest on execution. Like, it's not easy, and like being really good at it is hard, but like being acceptable, not too bad. Oh, that's a mirror.
All right, we got a playable seed to start with. That's excellent.
And Divergence.
Yeah, Ares is going for the bombs. Well, Humbug is also going for the bombs in Surprise Turtle Rock. It's good. It's a good strat. Let's get bombs. Neither of them does the Houlihan opening.
They both Houlihan. Oh, they both Sank started and then Houlihan.
Oh. Okay, yes, I missed that because I was confused about what was happening. Right. Both of them did Houlihan because they got the Sank at the potion shop.
Useless Fairy, yeah.
But I think that's a fair Houlihan start if you start there.
No, for sure. I Houlihan here even, and I hate Houlihan.
Even Teletor Houlihans. You heard it here first, folks.
Right, and they quick Moon Pearl for Humbug.
That makes Humbug happy, I think.
So the interesting little divergence there is Humbug went and he went east, and Ares is going to CAC. And I think the logic behind Humbug's play is that he doesn't want to delay his save and quit back to Sank through a full Kakariko loop. Like, he wants to avoid not doing Sank for the next 10 minutes while he's walking to through Kakariko and through whatever connector he finds along the way.
We're in the Dark World.
We're in the Dark World with a Moon Pearl.
And a mirror.
And a mirror, and we seem to be walking towards the pyramid. But I imagine Humbug is just going to clear out all of Pod and Eastern area. And a glove. So, I mean, nothing big, nothing committal yet, but Humbug's route does seem a little bit better so far.
It does seem that way. Like, this is the ideal scenario in the Crosskeys. You get your Moonpearl and Mirror and Dark Hole access. You can just do everything immediately.
You're missing at least one, probably 2 items. Maybe 3 even. Maybe 4.
Okay, the ideal scenario is to have every item in Link's house, sure. But
I'm just saying, boots is a big one for my ideal. And then once you have boots, you need a sword. I think a glove too would be nice.
Okay, there's no ideal scenario. Got it. Noted.
Spoiler log is an ideal scenario.
All right. Humbug's so rich that he's wasting bombs here. Was that Swamp Palace?
Misery Mire is green.
Mystery Mire. Okay, I can't read. I'm. If it feels like I'm not paying attention, it's because I'm confused by Nelson's screen share. It's so tiny, and I'm trying to fix it.
Oh, Humbug did it! Let's go!
Oh, he did a strat. The Telestar walk. We got a Hype Cave. That's good. Okay,
We've already seen
so
Blind's Hideout and Hype Cave.
Second glove.
Second glove. Okay. That is
Alright.
part of what I would call an ideal scenario. Yeah, Cooper, that walk is literally you just hold upright and you'll go right between them. It's so easy and it's really nice. And you need to do it every time you have the red bomb, even with boots. And no one does it.
I still forget half of the time, but I try.
I appreciate that.
Alright, so Humbug is 6 minutes in, and we're entering pod entrance. Is that that seems like an ideal scenario.
Seems normal.
Seems normal.
I feel like I would have followed this connector if I was Eris. Given where Sank is, it like feels pretty good to just clean up all of this stuff later by going east from Sanctuary. Basically exactly what Humbug is doing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But
Eris doesn't have a Moonpearl yet, which could deter them from,
that's fair.
you
So
know,
you do
going
have
somewhere.
yeah, going anywhere that is unknown.
Yeah.
And then you also you have the well potentially just as your next entrance. So good reasons not to.
All right, nice book. I take it back. It's not a nice book. It's a book. Do you read Ped here?
Yeah,
I think that's
maybe.
the thing you can do. Looks like we.
think Humbug it's a little more convenient for Humbug to do it. I mean, oh my
But again,
God.
like you said, yeah, with a glove and Sank start, you can just go from Sank after save quitting from Ped, I guess.
Oh no, I mean, because Humbug's big key. Okay. Oh, okay.
The double take for the iceberg key.
So that's a
Oh my
Crystal Ice
God.
Palace.
No, somehow it means Swamp Palace because the hint makers are insane.
Noted.
That is a very awkward big key, isn't it?
It's extremely awful.
Okay, we got Potters going.
And do we have dual Potters? We have dual Potters.
Double Potters, no keys.
Do we have any Clippers?
I'm not clipping this one. I don't even have a hammer, so...
I am also not clipping. And neither is Humbug, neither is Eris.
This is smart.
Yeah, until boots are there, and then you're behind. Your opponent obviously clipped it, and you don't have them.
Sure, yeah. Have we seen Ganon?
Yes, Ganon is at Magic Bad. There was basically nothing in Kakariko. There was a Skull Woods, a sick kid, and I mean there was some items, but no connectors really.
Hmm.
So Eris is going to have red mail, I believe. I think the blue mail is unskippable, or the Humbug's blue mail. But Humbug elected to not go pick up the red mail from Checkerboard, which is, I don't know how I feel about that. This early in the seed, this low on health with a mirror, I feel like just grab the mail.
Classic rando, super optimization.
Yeah.
So now I gotta save 4 seconds. It's not even, it's gonna get harder to death bar.
Oh,
it's just...
no, we failed our bomb jump. That's probably fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I agree with what you're saying. Like, it's like 4 seconds to be at risk the rest of the seed.
Yeah, that's a logical connector.
That is a logical connector. The unfortunate part... So, fortunate part is get this bottle. Unfortunate bit is that mitts are in logic, and we are here without mitts.
Hmm. But it's easy to come back. Except it's only one entrance, so you won't come back.
3 entrances.
Right, because we have Moonpearl. Eris gets the Moonpearl, so obviously they're gonna go get mitts now, right? Yeah, they're heading in that direction, so... Eris gonna be first to mitts, potentially?
Is Humbug rescuing Old Man right now? Presumably, he's doing a lot of quick swaps, so that's... I don't have the volume to hear it, but yeah.
You don't have volume?
I do now. I didn't hear the hop off. All right, Humbug. Yep, turns on Burna before turning in the Old Man, so he doesn't get smashed in the head by a rock while he's stunned.
Very clever.
Swamp Palace.
Eris is dodging mitts, so I'm gonna go South Shore instead.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
And they already have clubs, so South Shore is more interesting.
Yeah, Humbug did have the option of just taking a death with the Old Man instead to get a heal, but Humbug is now committed to never doing something like that Goper, because if he ever does something like that, his red mail skip will just haunt him for the rest of his days. So he can't. Like, he could go heal there, but no. That's not allowed.
he can do a lot of things. Oh,
Oh.
could have healed there.
No, that's definitely illegal. That takes way more time than the red mail.
It's true. How much time does it take to activate Birna? 8 times?
That's like, oh my god. Eris is getting crab
Oh no!
raped.
Oh, no!
No!
Oh man. Not even red mail would have saved you there.
False.
Alright. Humbug finds a fairy.
It's verifiably false.
A CT small on the bonus tablet. Let's go.
So to be fair, Eris has not had the option of... Wait, is Eris red? No, what mail is Eris on? That's blue, right?
That is very blue.
Yeah. But if you look at her front side, it's red, so, you know. So who's to say? But I don't think Eris has found the male Humbug found yet.
No.
So, that's not a skipped red mail. Eris is still allowed to do things like spend, 3 seconds to go get a fairy heal. Humbug that's not allowed to make these safety plays.
We do find Paradox Cave.
Yeah, that's nice. What was it? The other drop down? It was something. Not nothing.
I missed it. Eris finds the other end to Paradox Cave.
So I guess we're getting some sort of a high five. Humbug's gonna do bomb escape.
I don't know. I guess you do it.
Yeah, it's a little awkward because, like, you'd love to go into Paradox first and get your sword out of Paradox before doing bomb escape.
That's a nice bomb setup from Eris.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely,
nice.
definitely was a decent, or like a good setup, and it just is also still a little.
There's a sword in Paradox Cave.
Get wrecked, Humbug.
Get wrecked, Humbug, yeah.
But
We're getting some cool bomb strats, so that's always a treat.
But the problem with
Oh no, he's not using the cool bomb strat in this room. Okay, I take it back.
Humbug's, like, Humbug doesn't want to do Paradox first because he wants to leave through Paradox, and he already found all of the Pyro Castle connectors, so it's just really awkward.
Oh yeah, I mean I would do the same. It's just funny.
Yeah. And he'll be annoyed when he gets his sword.
I do love how Yoshi is balancing the pots on his snout.
It's a good touch by the sprite author.
It does feel like Humbug has really got a clean, full clear route going here. Hasn't been in Kakariko yet. And is, very well set up for the game.
Which Paradox exit was at Ice Rod Cave?
The block deletion one.
Okay.
So Ares doesn't really know.
Lower / upper, depending on your definition.
Oh, nice. I call it the lower one, because that makes sense.
That does make sense, but that's not what the spoiler log calls it.
I know.
I know, it's very upsetting.
when will the Tark admins reformat the spoiler log for spoiler log races?
Great question.
We should all ask them.
So I don't know the answer to this. Is it faster if you're gonna do pots on the guard to aggro him first and then back up? So they both didn't, but I feel like it should be faster.
You don't do that. You grab the pot from the right, so you aggro him while picking up the pots.
Oh, big pot stretch.
But that's only faster if you do double pots, not if you do single pots.
Yeah, well, they both double potted. Did Humbug take upper and get spat out at the... Oh, okay.
Car.
Well, the reason you want to aggro him, Cooper, is one is you're carrying the pot around less, like back and forth. He just comes closer to you. And then the other thing is that you're going to be able to throw the pot. When you kill him, he dies next to the door instead of like past the door. So it probably saves like 2 or 3 seconds to aggro him early. You know.
We also found GT Picky in Dark Cross on Ares' side.
Yeah, the ball and chain.
Which Humbug did not get at this point.
Yeah, that is a thing.
Okay, we have more Darkwood access through the old man.
Yeah.
Illogical access. Well, not really, but from their perspective.
Yeah, it's illogical from both of their midless perspectives, but soon enough Humbug will mirror inside of Kakariko and get there for the first time by by going through to the mountain, rescuing the old man, going out of the old man cave and mirroring into Kakariko.
As you do.
As one does. I mean,
Trey Spire would be proud of Humbug right now.
Walking to Kakariko. What is wrong with you? Some sort of peasant who just walks to Kakariko?
Alright, that's a small key to pod that Humbug did not grab.
Where was Desert? Is that on the mountain?
I think so. There's so many entrances. I can't understand it all. And we did get a big key to Desert from... was that the first, like the in-logic check in Higher Castle?
Maybe.
I think so. Map chest.
So it's very
Yeah,
funny
small.
that Humbug took this connector from, from the Curiosity Shop, ended up in Kakariko, and he's gonna get his mitts in Kakariko and just return back to the Dark World.
Yeah.
Just... Humbug, staying true to his requirements, has skipped the pot that was in his way that would have given him an extra heart.
And saving like 2 frames.
Yeah.
There we go, mitts. Not even a chest turn.
Humbug is investigating this dark cave, but it has to be one of the Death Mountain Descent caves. That's all he has left.
And like you say, we're going straight into Dog World. Skipping the rest of CAC.
We'll get CAC later.
We're going into Skullwoods. Okay. I don't know about this.
I like this because like at the end of the, like what you're gonna do Skullwoods, you're gonna mirror, you're gonna check pad, which he didn't do earlier, I believe, since he doesn't have Ice Palace marked as a crystal. And then you're just gonna go return to the Dark World.
Okay. Some nice cooperative Kibdos there.
Cooperating with who? Ganon or?
Second sword. Now we can get that CT small.
Humbug going for the YOLO drops. Okay, we're just. Okay,
really?
Humbug, you're just going full send. What is happening?
Hmm. Did he not take the key?
He did not grab the key. Then he realized he didn't grab the key, re-entered, then said, you know what, screw it. And still fell down the hole.
I mean, I would be personally, I would be preoccupied by the sheer wealth of options I would have at my disposal at this time.
That's possible. I think Humbug, if I had to guess, he said, alright, I've seen this story enough times. I know that if I drop down this hole, it's just going to be the bad drop anyway. That's going to send me back into the double, like the connector version of Skullwoods. And so I'll just do that to get my key.
Hmm.
But it turned out to be a good drop.
Okay, Ares is now on the path to mids here, which is good.
Yeah,
I think
had
they were in
vastly
flip 5.
They've had vastly different routes and have ended up with pretty much the same stuff. Happy birthday, Titan. Okay, I lied. We're not going to check pad from Humbug's side. He's better than that.
Hey, we found you. So, oh, there's Ice Palace. Which losses did these runners have? They had one loss each. I know Humbug was destroyed by Error.
Yeah, one of the sacrifices.
What about Ares? Do you know?
No, but
Does anyone know? I'm not going to start GG because it's impossible.
after that, I will do that for you.
Thank you. My brain is too smooth for that side.
Vinter. Understandable. Vinter is another 5-0, 4-0er, X-0er.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Vinter versus Ramon this week.
Winter has grown
5-0.
strong over the years. They were in the Challenge Cup last year, I think.
That's a mighty rise if that's true. They have gone through Tech Warrior, Smirk, Tyler Salt, Dazed, and Eris.
Dazed as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the problem with planting an idle game addiction into Aries' head beforehand is he just says, oh, I gotta play this game quicker now so I can get back to my idle game. And he just crushes.
Oh, Ares almost did a perfect strat in Blind's Hut. Huge props. Look at that undeleted block, it's beautiful.
Where did that connector just go?
Don't know.
Noted.
I only have 2 eyes, I can only watch one thing at a time.
And you were distracted by the beautiful blind side up.
Yeah.
Understandable.
We should have eye trackers on commentators that shows which screen is watched so that the other one can watch the other screen.
Please no. I don't want to be exposed. You're not watching either screen. What the hell?
Someone's got to read a chat.
So Eris is coming here with a cape. And also coming to the pyramid.
Yeah, no one post any more idle game links to anyone for the next month, please. Oh no, we deleted an extra block in Ares. Now we're block neutral. Muffins just opened baby clips. Alright. Was it Skull and Desert? Yeah. Nice. That is knowledge that Humbug is not having for a while.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much that'll matter, but I mean, I think honestly the bigger issue for Humbug, and it's not going to be a big issue, but the more realistic problem is simply that he's going to route back in the pyramid at some point, and that's just a waste of time.
Yeah.
Like, he has a sword now, he has cape, he knows he can get that entrance logically. But, like, there's no value in going there.
Well, you don't go there, I think. Obviously, you have to do the smith chain now. Have you found the smith?
We have. The smith is in Ice Rod Cave area.
That is fantastic. Always good to have him far away. Makes for a better game. We found floating island through the desert main exit. This is new, isn't it?
This is new.
Alright, more connectors. I imagine we're not following the twin connector.
I think I would. I would check the.
But Ares
Paradox
hasn't
upper.
done. Ares hasn't done the lower East Half Mountain.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe you just find. Okay, so Eris isn't, but I would have followed it. Cause like maybe you just find a, or maybe that twin connector just takes you to one of the drop downs anyway,
Hmm.
or it takes you somewhere you can go in and back out of. Like, what are the how many entrances really are there at this point that you can't return from? There's some, but
There's like, well, 2 of them doesn't matter because they just put you back where you came from. So 2, 3, 4.
like, there's
This,
Skull Woods, GT, and the Bonk Rocks, and maybe Meyer, but like, it's probably not those.
Are we following Hookshot Cave with the Smith? Did we skip Stumpy?
I do believe we skipped everything else. And we're back.
Can't believe Humbug isn't Mullivan bouncing the entire Hookshot Cave. Okay, someone needs to time out Gem in chat. Does anyone have admin? Report Gem.
Hey, wait, Alex has admin? Humbug cannot help himself. He keeps on just finding entrances with better connectors. This one's gonna take it. This is actually a problem because I'm pretty sure this will be one of the Turtle Rock exits. Or
You were
not the
right.
one I was running. Not what I meant. Not exactly what I meant. But he was gonna, like, I expected it to be one of the actual force connectors, and then it would have been this awkward scenario where do you take the connector or not, like, or do you mirror and check the entrances, or do you not? Because that forces you to abandon your portal in the light world.
Yeah.
But no worries there. We've solved that problem completely. Though, I think Humbug could have reversed it if he just instant mirrored. Oh no, he doesn't have hammer. Never mind.
No, once you get out of TR, you can't get back in.
Yeah, you can get back in without mitts though.
Yeah, but you still need hammer
Yeah. Yeah.
and the medallion.
Third sword.
Humbug is following this connector. He
Makes
feels
sense.
very connected. Alright, bumper ledge. Is this gonna be important? Because that would be real awkward for Ares to get back to. Okay, it seems important, dude. There's Easton.
But this could be
The trap?
unfortunate instead, yeah. Granted,
You s-
I feel like we kind of are... Like, we still have stuff to do, but, like... We're, like, oddly lacking the ability to do a lot in any of our dungeons.
Yeah, we have world access, but no dungeon access, really.
Yeah. None
No,
of... We have no Mire, no Ice. We've already done Thieves Town? No. That probably is
No.
not this seed. Well, like, Thieves Town's 4 items, if we find it.
We haven't found Hera.
Haven't found Hera.
We only had 1 key for pod. We don't have flippers for swamp.
The lamp showed up somewhere, and it's very important.
A lamp seems good to have. I missed that completely.
Yeah, I have no idea where Eris found it.
It's so hard to watch Crosskeys.
I mean, yeah, people aren't paying attention. Bad comms. Ice Palace entrance. Okay. So that is flipper locked.
Okay.
Because we have old man there, but obviously you can't get there. Like, it was actually fairly interesting for a while there. I was thinking because Ice Palace entrance was available with lamp instead of flippers. Because they have the mitts super early, but apparently, never mind.
Never mind.
It's just the lamp.
But yeah, you're right. Like we can't do anything. We can't do Meyer if you find it. We can't do GT if you find it. We've done what we can in TR. I guess Laser Bridge is available somewhere, and have we found Mini Moldom Cave?
No, maybe no. I'm gonna go with no, but I don't have full confidence in that statement.
Okay, so that's a Fire Rod that is lamp locked in.
And lamp is
Easton.
flipper locked.
Okay. I mean, that's arguably a better sequence break than the lamp.
Yes.
Even though Ares knows the logic, and Humbug doesn't.
But I mean, Humbug will find that lamp.
Maybe at least go there once he finds Flute.
Well, he already knows the old man entrances or spawn is there. He has.
But will he
to
ever save and quit? I don't
he
think
has
so.
to check the Ice Palace entrance. He's obligated contractually.
He is finding so many connectors, he never gets to save and quit.
I think he saved and quit here. I don't think there's anything to do from East Death Mountain.
Isn't there a connector right here?
I hope not.
I have a sea house. Oh yeah, it's a connector. Sort of.
Where is it connecting?
Oh, we need to find Samaria, but it's not here.
Humbug is gonna pick up his tempered sword here.
And Humbug is also picking up his third tier small here.
Is that a true statement?
I mean, the Pokey small.
Oh, third of 6. I got you.
Yeah.
He could open this door and get his 4th. You think he's gonna get his 4th?
No, we're saving quitting.
I don't. That seems like a mistake to leave your 4th TR key behind like that.
Alright, Humbug is getting lamp.
Humbug gets
now
all the
he's-
logic now.
Yeah. You can hear the gears turning, so
Did Humbug check the sanctuary drop? Oh yeah, for sure. He probably checked that ages ago. I believe we were gonna current jump so that we could we could check Ice Rod or Dark Shopping Mall with our Smith turn in.
I mean, he can be pretty safe in knowing that he will not lose the Smith because we found the old man rescue caves. Alright, Ares finds Eastern Big inside of Pod.
At Potters.
So that Ares will at least never triple dip Eastern.
Never say never.
What? How will you triple dip Eastern if you have the big key?
What if you save scum?
Save scum. Alright, we're finally learning about the Smith secrets. What will they contain? Small key. To Harry Castle? What was in Boomerang chest?
Yeah. Sick. We have a connector here now.
And there's TT.
Wait,
is that...
What?
Is this in logic?
No, so we have a connector, but the connector is Death Mountain Descent. So we need the lamp.
Right.
But the lamp is flipper locked.
Right.
It's a very useful connector.
We can do... Well, Humbug can't do the climb. Oh yeah, so GT Big is also lamp locked, or flip is locked.
Yeah. We found Mini Moldworm Cave, by the way.
Nice.
So Humbug is walking out of this, which means he's probably going to go fake Flipper and go do Catfish Sora. But looking at our map situation, I don't know how Ares is going to choose to play South Shore for when she gets down there, but Humbug kind of like Dark South Shore is not fun to get to. For Humbug.
There should really be a Darkhold portal down there somewhere.
Yeah. And Humbug checking Witch Hut like a normal person does. Ares walking past Witch Hut and not checking it. Like it's
Didn't
also
Ares do
normal.
that a long time ago?
Ares does not have a shield, so I would wager no.
Oh, that's true. We're not mirroring for flipper checks here. Even though we can splash delete. Can we splash delete? Maybe not.
Gummed away the shield. Oh my god,
Scum the shield. Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
I'm so upset.
Who would willingly deflate their collection rate per hour?
Probably spent more time scumming the shield than the frames that the shield costs. Ignoring the fact that the shield in fact blocks projectiles.
Swamp can never be in logic. Humbug is Flipper's checking, or Sora checking at least. Did you know you can splash delete for a ledge item with an ice rod and bombs?
I was aware. I cannot, but I was aware that it can be done.
It's my mission now to do that on a Restream. Sora
about-
is now checked.
What about the fairy revival?
Fairy flippers. Oh yeah, of course.
I thought that was. Is that also a mission? Do you have just separate missions?
Yeah.
Okay. How many missions would you say you have on for Restream?
Like 4.
4.
We also got shock block.
Okay.
And fairy revival hover, of course, and the Trinix hover.
So now Humbug can take his fire rod and check Skullwood's entrance, and then
True.
check pad and find out that it's flipper locked. We also could go into ice, but ice is flipper locked right now.
Yeah, you kind of want to find those flippers, don't you? Even though Swamp is a pendant, so maybe it's like, do you just ignore flippers?
Yes.
And say, flippers only locks fire rod and lamp. There's nothing in Swamp, and then you go
So
there.
Eris doing a triple double take on that. We also did Eris skip the Smiths?
Might
Doing
go
it
back
now?
for the Smith here and save quit with him.
I don't like that. I'm not entirely sure what we're doing with the Smith.
Panicking.
No.
Oh, or maybe we're going for connectors.
I mean, so I'm not sure if Eris has. I don't think Eris had the knowledge. Maybe we did. Okay, we're taking.
This
this one,
leads
yeah.
to Dark Shopping Mall.
Yeah, this makes sense. To take it this way, I was thinking that we were gonna take the if the better option and not the one that we don't know about, but the better option.
Wait, Ares did not save Scummy Shield if this
Okay.
is happening.
Harry just lied to us. Just straight up lied.
Did you see that the Smith was got a glow when the fairy appeared? It resonated with the fairy. I like that.
But yeah, what I was saying before I got distracted by Ares just intense lying was that
Fairy is
the
a good
better-
liar.
Ares good at everything. The better option would have been to take the Death Mountain Descent connector, which spits you out at Ice Rod or Dark Shopping Mall. It's just Ares doesn't know that option exists, obviously.
Yeah, this is good commentary.
But yeah, Ares did that to reduce rupee lag.
When does rupee lag happens? When it happens?
Rupee lag is the sum of all of the digits of your HUD, but not the lowest digits.
Oh, I know, but when does it actually add to lag? Is it just when there's lag?
Yeah, yeah. When you maybe have lag, it makes lag. I think that's the vibe.
And how much more lag do you get?
Lag.
Alright, we're now at 990, so lag will be increased.
Humbug can't commit to this desert right now. He has a purple chest.
So the word lag, if you just read that as a 12-year-old Swedish person, you think it means team, because that's the Swedish word for team. And if you're online playing Quake, and everyone just keeps typing lag in chat, you keep wondering, like, why is everyone teaming up except me? It was very confusing when I was playing Quake
That's a tragedy.
25 years ago.
Is that like a core memory, core trauma?
It's a core trauma, yeah. Not understanding that lag is not teams. Instead, everyone was just blaming lag for them dying. That was the thing.
I feel like Humbug did not need to take his portal 7 steps forward, sir.
I think you gotta move forward to get ahead. We have been in Thieves Town, right?
No,
No?
probably not.
Did both of them dodge this? Okay.
Well, they both just completely dodged South Shore until recently.
So, we're gonna find flippers here and boots. We have Swamp Small, so like flippers makes a lot of sense. Given it unlocks all the fire sources as well.
Yeah, I mean, we still got more juice in the tank.
We haven't found Meyer yet.
False.
Alright, there's nothing here. Okay. I stand corrected.
Meyer is at.
And are we checking tablets?
This is unfortunate. We're just gonna have to abandon Spiral Cave from Humbug's side, I think.
Surely that's not important.
Yeah.
Which entrance was Spiral Cave?
Swamp.
There it is. So,
I think
flippers
you're-
on Bombo's tablets.
Unabandoning Spiral Cave. Okay, so here's the genius of this whole situation. What Humbug's gonna do here is he's gonna check Agina's cave, then he's gonna check the desert main entrance, and then he's gonna death warp with bombs to preserve his portal out there. And then he's gonna be able to do this because he has blue mail and not red mail. Okay, we're not checking the desert entrance.
I was with you. Oh no,
Eris. Oh no.
I don't get handed. But yeah, I agree that that's something you could have done.
That was one of his options for sure.
And we're actually not even checking Spire Cave, so I don't know what is happening.
Well, I have absolutely no idea what's on Floating Island, but it is a place that exists.
Heelan Island.
Yeah, that's the island I was meaning to talk about. Oh, we're just doing this. Never mind.
I would have done Spire Cave instead. At least with Super Bunny Cave, you can live with the illusion that you're gonna find the other end. You know? Spire Cave, you know you have to follow.
I'm pretty sure you have to follow both of these.
Okay.
They've got not that many connectors left, and they have lots of connector land to cover.
And Ares gets crystal number 1.
And there we go.
Alright, you were right, you needed to follow it.
No, but
What else?
Humbug, you could have death warped there and gotten your portal back. No. Alright, so we're probably gonna go do desert into
Ice.
like Hobo, or
Are we not just doing Ice Palace now?
we don't have a hammer.
Oh. But still, are we not just doing Ice Palace now? Where was Ice Palace? I thought I marked it down, but I forgot.
He has bombs, Coper. He might not have had enough bombs. Needed 8. He shouldn't have picked up blue mail then. That was his mistake. He was just on green mail, he would have been able to death warp that.
You should have saved scum the first mail, yeah. Good point.
An out of logic shuffle.
Yep.
Illogical, if you will. So I think Hobo probably checks the waterfall entrance, then swims to Hobo. Seems reasonable. Humbug hates Hobo, confirmed.
Probably quicker start at Old Man if you wanna backtrack to Hobo. Anyway.
Probably true.
And therefore you can just delay it entirely instead. So, very clever routing.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because you can do it quicker later, you can just never do it instead.
Yeah. Humbug's gonna grab GT Big Key here in Dark Cross.
Yeah, and I think that he's gonna make. Oh, this makes a lot of sense. So he's actually doing Hobo from behind. So he's gonna take this higher castle to the left exit, and then do Hobo into Pyramid, and then Castle Tower entrance.
Oh, I see.
And then he might even take Paradox over to the mountain and do Swamp.
Yeah, we got 2 checks in there.
2 hot checks.
2 hot checks. Grab the Castle Tower small key maybe.
No.
No.
I mean, maybe. It's so far away.
It is.
Oh, we don't have any hot checks in Swamp. We don't have the dam.
Oh, that's right. Damn.
But Hobo has the flute. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I definitely called that first before it happened.
You sure did.
So that gives us Meyer area, which gives us the dam.
Imagine taking Hobo the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, Julo is crushing this race. Now he can check Desert Main, yeah.
Every Crosskeys race where I'm down at the South Shore early on, I was like, I'm gonna go fake flipper to Hobo. You're just gonna find a connector down there and follow that instead. It's my experience.
Hobo is a hotspot, yeah. Pod's a hotspot, Hobo's a hotspot. Where's Humbug going?
To CAC to activate flutes.
How is he getting to CAC? So he's going through Paradox somewhere. Is he going to get his Castle Tower key? I mean, there's nothing else here.
Is this just to walk for Castle Tower key? No.
There's nothing else to do here.
Humbug, no. Humbug says yes.
They were probably they were rupees, but then they got the bow, so it turned into arrows. That's how this game works, I believe.
So Ares is also getting flutes. That's good. We're essentially tied.
Okay, so Humbug has more to do here. I don't know what exactly, because my map shows there's absolutely nothing to be done here. But then there was an entrance, and I asked you what it was, and you didn't know. So
Yeah, Ares was in here doing stuff earlier. It was desert, right?
ah, okay.
That's why. And we have the big key, and the big chest has progression, so good call.
Does that progression?
It had something. Eastern
GT
big.
small? Eastern
No,
big?
I
No,
think
Eastern big's in pod.
All right.
Pod small's in desert.
TR small. Noted.
Very important.
Pod small is important though. I put Sambog at 2.
Humbug
Is that
does a
3?
nice turn.
I see.
That's a 2. Maybe, probably.
Meanwhile, Ares has activated flute.
Humbug didn't bother checking the other desert connector there. That's
I guess he's seen it.
weird. Did he? I don't.
Wait,
didn't
he hasn't
think so.
seen. No, he never exited through main, did he?
I didn't think so.
Huh. Because he came out of bumper for the top of the mountain. We got flute on our brains, so it makes sense.
So, I mean, Humbug's straight to Meyer area. The only things that we really have. We did catfish, right?
Yeah. We have TR, not TR entrance, the back of skull entrance
Yeah.
in logic now. So that's cool.
We can do some things in pod.
Mm,
Humbug
you
still
seem,
hasn't checked. Ares did some stuff, but Humbug can do more.
But it's
Not
not
in logic.
logical.
No. But most likely our logical next steps is... No, Humbug is going to go finish Skullwoods, that makes sense. Is Meyer area.
And we're gonna find what exactly here? Laser bridge? Castle tower?
Laser Bridge makes sense. That seems to be more or less all that's left of, like,
Yeah.
good entrances. Potters.
Potters intensifies. Oh yeah,
You
Hera.
aim.
You forgot about Hera.
I mean, 2 checks, I didn't forget about it, it just sucks.
I forgot about Hera.
Okay.
Tell
You
us how
didn't
I
forget
can
about it, it
forget.
just sucks.
That's why I forgot about it. But it gives us the swamp big. Oh my god. Such progression. Death to Buffalo.
Oh, I guess Humbug can go do shovel here. Seems convenient. Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, it's never going to be more convenient. Maybe if you had boots and you still don't have hammer, you want to go check Dark Bonk Rocks.
Spike Cave.
Spike Cave. I can't believe Humbug delayed that so long and has missed out on Spike Cave. The nice part about Spike Cave being there is if he went for his Death Warp strat, it would have worked out really well.
Hmm.
Except he didn't have hammer, so he couldn't use the spike. Okay, so we do have Turtle Rock Bridge, Laser
There
Bridge
we
here.
go. Hammer or Samaria?
I think
Or
hookshot or boots. Get
I'm
us
gonna
into
say-
Mire.
I'm gonna say bow for the GT climb. Hookless climb. And also Armus Knights.
This dungeon intensifies.
There is no.
Use
Use the case.
horse.
There we go. Alright, it has no progression. Noted.
I always knew it was trash.
So that doesn't leave us with a lot of options.
No.
Spiral Cave.
Yeah.
Maybe the dam is here.
We have one more entrance.
Dam would make sense.
So we have what? Oh, so Spiral Cave gives us another entrance because Spiral Cave is going to spit us out on Turtle Rock Bridge.
There's the dam.
There is a dam, but that's not really all that much.
Well, it is 4 items.
Yeah. Well, no. Oh, you're saying
Swamp.
4 total. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So imagine you use, check Sunken Treasure, and then use Flip to Mountain to check what's there.
Oh, baby.
The big Skullwood ski.
So that's actually, that's a pretty good for Humbug because he's going to be able to do pod with his 2, maybe 3 keys of pod, Skullwood big chest, the skull entrance, and check pad all together. The greed is just paying off immensely.
Surely boots any moment now. I don't know about that. We have seen a distinct lack of boots requirements for anything here. We do need hookshot for logical completion.
That's true. Does Humbug have a bottle with content?
Yeah. No. Yes.
I am shocked that we're going here before Skullwoods. The amount of green on this man is intense.
This is quicker, isn't it? Though, and you don't want to go into swamp anyway. So you want to go here before you find hammer and have to consider left side. I don't know if that's true, but that's how I feel. Oh, big key, Shane. Big key to Thieves Town. That opens up one check in logic. That's cool. Do you think he grades that one before a skull?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, this
Alright,
is
Humbug.
a divergence.
So here's what Humbug should have done. He should have flew it to 8. So he could swim out, and then he can go buy a potion from the bottle vendor.
Hmm. Why does he need a potion?
For pod.
I see. For Eastern Big Key. Wait, what? No, Eastern Big Key wasn't.
No,
what was it?
He just shouldn't. He should avoid going to, like, at this point in time, you should never be mimic clipping. But you also don't want to leave Bollock side of pod still.
Yeah.
Eris is not touching pod. It hasn't been to the back, right? We only did one key stuff.
But Eris only has 2 keys still, so.
Yeah.
Well, Eris' problem right now, I think, is to find Eastern. On Mumble Edge, on that orphan connector on the mountain.
Oh yeah, that's the pod key we're missing.
Yeah, and that leads to the fire rod, which is probably needed for the back of Skull entrance.
You're not wrong.
Eris is taking the walk over to Castle Tower Small Key.
Neither of them have found the Castle Tower dungeon yet. So, this is this is a pretty big investment. I mean, so Eris might be doing this to combo it with entering Desert to get to their connector to get to Eastern.
Yeah, I hope so. Otherwise, like, why would you do this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait. I'm ready for it.
Alright.
Where's your sound clips?
Fuck off. There you go.
Thank you.
So hammer in blind cell in logic. Cool. Cool. Classic. That gives us options. But what options does it give us?
It gives us sequence breaking GT.
Gives us left side swamp.
It gives us left side swamp. I mean, we have ice. Ice is a pretty big play. Especially given that so like Humbug has even more reason to go to ice in the set, or like he can like combo everything together. So if he can get to Ice Palace, he can combo Pods, Skullwoods. Just the entire world can be comboed together. I guess this is going to be Mimic Cave into Spiral Cave.
Yeah, for tier ledge. I'm not sure what, like, apart from Castle Tower, what have we not found? Third Rock East?
No, found it. We have found all of our dungeons except for Castle Tower. I don't think we've found... We may or may not have found King's Tomb. I don't
I
think
think-
we've...
I think we found Kings too.
Okay, I'm gonna mark it off then. I'll just assume we found it. I don't think we found hammer pegs, and I don't think we found the chest minigame.
We can do this. We can do Spy Cave.
Can
Ares did find Easton here now, so big chest coming up. That could be big.
Yeah, that could be a bow.
It could even be a bow. I'm kind of hoping for Thief Town Small Key.
You just want the world to burn, don't you?
I mean, it would be in Ares' favor. Or maybe it would just waste 30 seconds for them. Does this have to be Tearledge?
I believe that's the case.
Yeah.
And we've already seen all of the entrances, but Humbug didn't follow Desert. That's funny. That's very funny.
Oh, we could have gotten here an hour ago.
Oh no. We're mirroring, so we're still not going to follow Desert. Humbug has... Oh, Humbug... At this point, Humbug knows. Even if he didn't follow Desert, he knows it has to lead to Floating Island, and he knows he doesn't need the Floating Island item. But if he followed Desert, he could have jumped down, taken the Brother Connector, and then jumped over and done Ice. And bought a potion to go do Pod.
Wait, where is Ice?
Ice is at Dark Lumberjack.
Right.
We are maybe going there after these two entrances.
Oh, I was so sure we were going into Skull here, but no. Our big chest, Easton.
Humbug hates Skullwoods.
Oh, Sag.
What's on Ped? Ice Palace Big Key.
Pog indeed.
Humbug has the book, the mirror, the fire rod, the Skullwoods Big Key, and also needs to go do Pod, which is in Lost Woods. And he is refusing to go to do this, and he's been refusing.
You just find Aga Tower first. Okay. Ooh. Ares gets the fire rod. Maybe we will see big chest now. Alright, now Humbug has 2 Skullwood Smarties. Surely that's a sign. Alright,
And
Ares
maybe
is
he remembers
going
this
back.
dungeon exists at this point.
Oh, okay. Pod Big Key in Castle Tower.
Fuck off. Alright. Now we need to wait for the bow, I think, right? Well, that's going to
the
be
bow-
Ice Palace.
No, it's just gonna be a pod. Big chest.
No.
Or it's called Big Chest. It's gonna be here now. Where is this? Is it gonna be?
What else do we have? Okay, now we're going to Pot. Now we're going to Skull.
It's pretty incredible we're missing Samaria, boots, hookshot, and bow. Still, like, we're so limited. Ares is gonna pick up their hammer too, so that's good news.
Yeah.
Speaking progression-wise, what's the distinction here? It feels like Ares is just trailing Humbug at this point, but I could be wrong.
I mean, it looks similar. Like, Eris is obviously gonna get her hammer and then have the same inventory. Missing the pod big. Has up an eastern big, but that probably doesn't last. But it's just Humbug has like a 3-4, maybe more minute lead right now of just like things that Eris is gonna do before finding everything that you want. Okay, so Humbug here, at this point, finds out.
Get the good news.
I'm gonna get the good news. And so surely he just says, screw it, I'm going to Ice Palace. I'm gonna go clear ice here. Like, he even has the ice small keys for Ice Palace, so like, never mind, he's going to Pod. But if you go to Ice Palace, you can pick up a potion, and then you can go to Pod afterwards.
You need to find Samaria.
Oh my god. I hate this world.
And hookshot. Like, what's even in logic in Ice Palace without hookshot? Nobody knows.
I can tell you the right side's not in logic.
Maybe.
It's definitely not in logic. We live in an entrance world where the logic is comprehensible.
Same. Yeah. Wait, are we just gonna... What? We do both sides first? This doesn't make sense to me. Are you just hard committing to an awkward mini clip when you could just get your bow in the back first?
Does he have contents in his potion? If he doesn't have anything in his potion and he clips here, this is honestly just a mistake. Like, unless you got the... Okay, so he does have a potion. This is fine then.
Yeah. Still think this is slower.
Okay, I mean, maybe. A few seconds.
Because you gotta hit the switch in a really awkward way. It's actually quicker to mirror. Unless you have, like, Samaria.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, so the best route here is, if he didn't do bridge, then he could come into this room and bomb jump the bridge.
That's still slower than just mirroring.
There's no way.
It is.
There's no way.
It is slower. It is so slow.
You're ruining my... You're ruining my experience.
I timed this for that dumb spoiler log, and the only way right side, like leaving the ledge, there's the bow.
Oh, okay.
GG's.
Yeah.
The only way not mirroring is faster is if you have boots and Samaria and can check the bridge chest quickly, and hit the switch quickly.
Boots and Samaria is what you need to, and you drop the Samaria block to block them off, jump over, do the bridge, then door extension the thing, and never hit the switch at all.
Yeah.
That's the only way it's faster?
Basically.
Yikes.
I challenge you to prove me wrong, please.
Okay.
But yeah, so bow in logic. Wait, no.
Nope.
Because we found an out of logic pod small.
Yep. Yeah.
But it's sort of in logic. It's fine.
Yeah, for sure. Sort of in logic. I mean, Ice Palace has another pod ball.
Yeah. So, how much is gonna beat pod here?
Beat pod, then beat Eastern, then jump down and do Ice Palace.
If he had done the back first, he could have just done both side into Helmasaurus and saved several seconds, numerous seconds.
The best seconds, the biggest seconds. So I guess Humbug needs to figure out some way to get to, some reasonable way to get to Eastern now.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing that makes sense. You just go
Eastern
there.
into Ice Palace.
Yeah, get your hookshot in swamp. No, hookshot
What
on the
hookshot?
climb.
What hookshot?
The one you need for hookshot cave progression.
Are you saying that Humbug has been slacking on his 30-day hovers?
We don't have boots. They're in hookshot cave.
Oh, God. So last I was told, going through Skull Woods like this is slower than just going around, but I'm not entirely sure that's true.
I think that depends on if you're going to boo or not. I actually don't know.
So Eris is gonna do Ice into Pod.
So we will finally understand logic, hopefully.
Yeah, I don't think we have no more entrances available to us.
Do you
The rest-
skip the entire hook lock side here?
No.
No, you have keys, you do it. But if you don't have keys, you skip it, right?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
You would do hookshot side without hookshot and no keys.
Maybe.
But that sounds like a miserable time.
Yeah.
Nothing.
You just want to make me feel bad? Let's...
I just okay. It feels like worse than left side swamp.
We are lost and confused in Ice Palace. Bomb jump. Humbug looks like he's gonna go through desert, and that's his. Oh,
Let's just go there normally.
yeah.
They might not have thought about desert.
He also, I mean, so this might just be faster. Like, I feel like there's times where I hate on the mountain too much, and like, it sucks, but so does everything else. And like, you just need to accept that you're just gonna have to walk the mountain. I'm really not sure. This sucks though.
How many connectors must a man walk down before they can call themselves a man? 0, ideally, I guess. Yeah, I think we're all
outside gives you
not hookshot. GT small.
GT small.
Noted.
Alright, so random room is locked by the hook shot.
Well, compass room as well.
Yeah. But I thought what I said was better.
Yeah, true. So I was gonna say, I think we are all hoping that the ice big chest is not required because we don't want to sit through that.
You don't wish pain upon your friends?
I wish. If I wish for pain, I wish for interesting pain.
So Thieves Town Big Chest.
That's more interesting.
What if Ice Big Chest has the Thieves Town Small Key?
That's not interesting. That's just, yeah, everyone's gonna last location it. How interesting is that?
But won't people also last locate the Thieves Town Big Chest?
Depends on where the small key is, because if there's a chance, if there was a reasonable play to get it before going there, then both runners could feel like, oh no.
I mean, at this point, where would that reasonable play be? We like don't have anything left.
Yeah, Ice
except for
Palace?
Ice. And it's only one check left in ice.
Pod.
We've been, I mean, pod big chest maybe. Maybe someone did it on one key.
That's a nice armor skill, and we get a Meyer big key.
Wait, what?
What do you mean, what? Where's our progression? Is that what?
No, I mean, what? As in, how was a Meyer big? Oh, on Armos. I'm thinking this on Cold Stare, and my brain broke.
Oh, right. But
we have a green
despite
potion,
the
right?
remains, like we didn't get anything here. Where's progression? Or did we get anything? No.
What do we have left?
Yeah, what do we have left?
Spike Cave.
We got Spike Cave. We got 4 checks in Swamp.
Ooh, left side swamp and Spike Cave as our remaining logical checks. Oh, babe.
Yeah. Seems about right. GT Climb.
Not in logic without the bow, which is not in logic without one more pod key.
Alright, Ares didn't find the pod key, right. So GT Climb is almost in logic.
I mean, I guess at this point you go do bike into left side swamp if you're Humbug. Eris just has more stuff to clean up. Humbug's so cool. Look at him go. Look at him drop his bombs early, like he does NMG.
How dare he?
How dare he?
We can do Pyramid Fairy entrance out of logic.
Hmm. And that Pyramid Fairy entrance in it can have what in it?
I
It has
don't
a
know.
chance of handing a single item.
Surely there's a single cave entrance left. Single
There-
item entrance.
There are single item entrances left. Out of logic. So, do you... Let's say you do Spike Cave and it comes up empty. Do you go to logical pendant left side swamp? Or do you go to out of logic hookless bootless GT climb?
I go to Swamp.
You go to swamp.
Like,
What if you're-
the climb has 2 checks in logic currently.
Well, 0.
Oh yeah, 0 without the pod small. So if the pod small, there's 2 checks in logic.
If there's a pod small on left side
Yeah.
swamp.
So it's just,
Or in the about 4 checks in swamp.
you can't even hover for bottom chest, so very
But you can
useless
bounce.
ad.
What do
For
you
the
bounce
bottom
for?
chest,
No, but what's the bounce target?
isn't it just fairy?
Is it just the fairy?
I'm not sure. I don't think we've seen the fairy, but I could be wrong.
That's probably true.
Have we done? Of course, we have done the bat already, right? We have had the powder for ages. Right? Have we done the bat?
I think Eris is scumming big chest here.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think Humbug is being bullied in his favorite game.
This could be huge, but probably is gonna
Get the soundboard ready.
get a soundboard ready. Da, 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 da.
Oh.
We have a soundboard for this. Ares is rushing the spike cave. And by rushing, I mean there's only that left and swamp.
Well, Ares still has Eastern.
Sure.
I feel like Eastern maybe is a better play.
It's so awkward to get to.
Sure, but like, it's not getting. It's not. You're not going to combo it with anything ever. I mean, maybe right side desert. I guess.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, there it is! Skull with Smoky!
I think we scummed our magic. Wait, does that put... No, we're missing
we need
the
desert small.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so which is faster? To go to mirror into Spike Cave or to use the book into Spike Cave? Probably the book, right?
I'm gonna say the book.
Surely the rotating blocks isn't 2 mirrors worth. What's faster, going into the wrong entrance or...
I think Ares is just doing Eastern.
Yeah.
How many dips into swamp are we getting today? 2 or 3?
I think 3.
I think 3. I'm beginning to worry about the 3 as well.
Oh, Eris also is missing. Oh, Eris is not found Castle Tower, so it doesn't have the pod big. That explains the lack of killing of Helmasaur.
Arior says mirroring is faster. I'm shocked and stunned. And quite frankly, appalled.
How long does it take to mirror? Oh, okay.
Oh, Ares hasn't checked TR
No,
entrance.
yeah. No, Eris has. Bumper. They came out through bumper, maybe? Oh no, I guess not.
It was Humbug.
Yeah.
Ares never followed.
It's not faster, Mike. It seems faster.
Yeah, so it is faster.
Yeah. It's faster to use your book.
It's faster in the same way painting fire strips on your car makes the car go faster.
Well, that definitely makes your car go faster.
Yeah.
Because you speed more. I could go a lot faster in my car than I go normally.
Do you think the runners wish they could go faster?
Maybe they wish they could paint fire strips on their boots. Boots right here? Get us into Mire?
No. You've had that big key for a while. Vanilla hookshot maybe? No. Only sadness.
Left side swamp for a pod small?
For GT climb. Hookless GT climb. Wonderful.
This is
maybe hard required hook shots behind climb.
I guess it is worth stopping and saying, what do we need for go mode? We need hookshot or Hera big, TR big, Samaria, and a nice rod.
Yeah.
That's
I think you.
a lot still.
If you just find a pod small here, you probably just sequence break the left side GT before the climb. Even though it sucks to do those bomb jumps.
Do you? I think I might just send the climb. What are you gonna find on the climb? Samaria, I guess?
Not hook shots, and then have to do the reclimb.
Well, but what are you going to find there? Because you're gonna find something. And you're not gonna find hookshot on the left side.
Could find Samaria,
Okay.
I guess.
But hookshot, like hookshot locked. The right side is hookshot locked anyway, so you can't find hookshot there.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe the left side sucks too much.
Oh baby,
Swamp empty?
I do believe this is his last location. This has to be progression, but I could be wrong.
I can't think of anything else now. Desert Palace Mall for Pyramid Ferry.
Yeah, we've out of logic Pyramid Ferry.
Is it?
The entrance. Oh baby.
Oh, it's the hookshot. It's vanilla hookshot. And we're just giving up. Okay.
We're going to Meyer, I think.
To Meyer?
Yeah.
Are we not
Where
going
else
to
are you
Hookshot
going?
Cave?
I guess hookshot. I guess
Or
you
left,
have GT
left
and
side
hook-
GT?
Yeah.
Just leave one pendant dungeon for another pendant dungeon?
Yeah, but Meyer's a better pendant dungeon.
I don't know if I would have left Swamp, honestly.
I think it makes a lot of sense. Like, how much longer does it take to get back to Swamp Lobby? Realistically, from the entrance than it does from the left side. Like, probably not that much longer. Probably the point where with boots it's actually quicker.
I guess, let's see, we're missing 3 items for Go. Ice Rod, Samaria, and TR Big.
You've got all a GT as your oyster.
But only 2 GT smalls are in logic.
What do you mean? Where are the other ones?
I don't know.
Third one. What's up?
The third one was locked behind something.
It was locked behind the hookshot.
Oh, was it? Oh yeah. Okay, so 3 in logic, whatever.
Does Eris have any outs? No. The seed is not decided yet, but Humbug literally last located that hookshot and is still done everything. Like, the only check that Humbug hasn't done is Pod Big Key Chest, which he doesn't ever go. He's never going to do.
Eris is decidedly behind.
Yeah, I'm not saying the race is over.
Fight and finding hook-shots.
Yeah, I'm not saying the race is over, but Eris has no current outs. The only outs that we have left is finding go mode sooner. And that seemingly is vanishing.
Yeah, that's Samaria. And then you go to Hookshot Cave after this, probably?
That seems like an option.
I don't remember exactly what it was, but it felt like it was in
Cave
CAC.
is no, it's Dark Archery. Dark Arrow game.
Oh, okay. Leading to somewhere.
Desert Ledge. Or not Ledge, Desert.
Ah,
Right.
yep, got it.
So yeah, we just need an Ice Rod and a TR Big Key at this point. And Eris is,
Could be back. Like, an out,
it could,
I would say
Ice Rod
is,
and a Big Key is, it can be anywhere.
So the play that Humbug did was to skip the back to Swamp.
Yeah.
Eris can choose to not do that, when last locating hookshot, and have, like, find TR Big Key and Ice Rod there,
Yeah, and then just like skip the next 50 checks that Humbug does that aren't those.
Yeah. And then beeline Samaria in left side GT. You know, that's an out. That's
Yeah,
thing.
no, for sure. Humbug has set himself up for failure with his 15 arrows.
Just arrow dupe with your fire rod. I'm sure that's how that works. Oh no, I know what's happening. He's doing this so he is forcing himself to not do the climb.
Anti-climb strats. It's
Yeah.
huge.
Oh. See, some big chest is in logic.
By the way, that is hookshot. That is hammer locked. Because Samaria is hammer locked.
Noted.
So, no one's
Is it
getting
a
that
child room?
early. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, the thing is, what are you doing after this?
Hookshot cave and mire.
Yeah. You're doing
From
Fended
the
Mire,
TR.
you're doing Hookshot Cave, you're doing... Sure, you're doing things, for sure, but, like,
And
nothing is
all of the
particularly
things.
amazing. And you have a
Secret
lot of
Speaking
things...
Hera.
Sure.
I don't know.
Do you do front... or do you do this?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But I also would have done back of swamp. Oh, there's Ice Rod.
That is... Oh, go -1. Is this a jet seat?
What time is it? No.
When would Area finish this seed? 136 or?
I don't know.
No.
We did get early mirror. That seems to be in Ares' favor at all times.
There you go,
Okay.
Jim.
We found the boots.
Oh,
we could have sequence broken them.
Climb, climb. We got our arrows, we can climb.
Why are we getting the key though?
So we can climb.
We don't need the key for climb.
That's true, but so we can climb.
Okay, we are climbing. This seems...
Yeah, this is questionable. This is an out. It's not really, because I think Humbug is far enough ahead that he's still ahead after this climb does not pay out. But
I think the
This is-
GT big key always feels like a bigger sign than it actually is.
I mean, so the reason we're climbing here is because it's not that much worse. Like, if you go to Mire, you're probably killing Biddy. Right? You're not gonna not kill
Oh, yeah.
Biddy, probably. If you go to Hookshot Cave and that doesn't have it, then you're going to Mire, like...
No, it makes sense. And if I was right that the pyramid hole is just a fairy, this is just 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes.
But it's way more fun than Hookshot Cave.
Maybe we should have like a vote in chat for this. If they also want to set it up. Is the climb bad?
Maybe. Is TRBiki in the back of Swamp and out? What's Humbug's? Because Humbug's not going back there. Yeah, I mean, probably. Because realistically, Humbug's going to do Hookshot Cave and then then do Misery Mire, and I don't think he has that much of a lead. He has a big lead, but GT climb into Hookshot Cave into Misery Mire. Probably not.
Yeah.
I could
Seems
see
reasonable.
Humbug. I could see Humbug actually doing Hookshot Cave into back of Swamp.
Realistically, though, I think Ares is just gonna people lead the same as Humbug did.
Maybe.
Like, do you feel like you can afford to full clear in a seed versus Humbug?
My route's good.
Hmm. Is your route good?
No. Hey, I don't think it's useless fairy behind Aga.
No, I get a distinct feeling that it might be
Magic Bat. I
Magic
think
Bat,
it's
maybe.
distinct feeling it's Magic Bat. We put that powder for a bit, and I don't think anyone's checked it, and there's probably a reason for that.
Ares is staying in Swamp, so excitement.
But where are we going?
No, we
No.
forgot the switch.
No, this is
Oh,
a tragedy.
this is tragic. Did we forget, or did the bomb just not trigger properly? Either way, terrible. We have all been here, and if it hadn't been the last location, we probably would have left.
Okay, Humbug can do the Pyramid Fairy entrance right here. Big value out of that. Not people leaving.
Or no, we're staying.
What's our entrance left? I think we have chest game and hammer pegs left.
Library?
Found.
Okay. You paid a lot of attention. That's good.
I do my best.
Ares is struggling with this swamp.
Yeah.
Understandable. That is a very centered bomb placement.
Are you judging his bomb placement?
A little bit. Oh, good, a mushroom. That's fantastic. At least the potion shop isn't horrible to check.
Sort of.
Here a small key and TRB key.
Oh,
Eric
baby.
Pulls out the play. All right, the race is on, guys. Eris just needs to go to GT and just needs to do tile room.
And left side, but well, left side is the tower room.
Yeah, which is not a given, really, but maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cane is left side GT, and then when Eris finds that cane, I need to say, let's do tile room before I leave.
You can't do tower room first. That's true. That's just
Yeah.
not possible. So yeah, I don't know. I'm worried for Humbug here now. I mean, he surely does Hookshot Cave before going back to Swamp, and I think he has plenty of time for that. But I don't... He probably doesn't have time to go do, Meyer. I think Ares is probably winning this.
Well, Ares needs to go to GT and not when there, not leave things.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't think it's a clear-cut case. Like, we're not rushing GT yet. We're rushing TR first. GT takes a little bit to get to. We might do Hookshot Cave first. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I would go straight to GT here. It's really actually pretty quick with the connector.
Which connector let's there?
There's a Death Mountain Descent in Kakariko.
Aha.
Not going there right now, going to Hookshot Cave first.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
I mean, I guess it's fair. You would rather go to GT with Samaria in hand.
No, like maybe they're not thinking about the connector to shopping mall.
Maybe.
Like I wasn't. Alright, how about now can do big key chest in pod?
I mean, I think that we do that last.
Before swamp.
I think we never do it. But Humbug does go to front of TR into all of Misery Mire here.
Hmm. That is pretty Misery Mire. Oh. Hopefully Ares doesn't go into Mire. Surely Ares isn't going into Mire.
We'll find out. Where are we fluting? 4-3.
3. Good.
3 is a GT. This is a big clock on Humbug. Ares is down a Hera, which is not
So
nothing,
fast.
but basically nothing.
I think Ares has takes 4 minutes for left side into tile room without boots. A little bit less than 4.
This feels like doom for Humbug, but we'll find out.
Yeah, Mire is longer than 4 minutes. Sadly.
I don't disagree with Humbug's routing choices. Like, at the end of the day, unless everyone just does everything, you're gonna need to make skips. Like, so I don't really mind these decisions that Humbug made. I think that they're very reasonable. I think he's looking for a big key and he's chasing density. It's just not the answer.
We should have done swamp by now. Well, of course, that's where the big key is. There's Kane for Ares.
I mean, but there's also the argument of it depends how ahead you think he should reasonably feel, because like you could also say that he feels like he is trading the 4 garbage checks in the back of Swamp, you know, assuming that they don't have his Heroic Big Key, for doing the 4 checks on the climb that he did, 5 checks on the climb that he did, and like, who's to say which one? Like, why should he rush back there if he's already traded those checks for another set of checks? I don't know. I think hedging is like, I don't think he's in a position to hedge that much. He's already done a worthless GT climb. Humbug.
Oh no! Humbug, please!
He missed playoffs? Okay.
Alright. He remembered. Oh god. There's stuff happening in the GT boom. This is such a miserable bomb jump.
Is it? I don't have a bad time with it.
It's terrible. You should have a bad timing with it, and if you don't, you should feel bad.
Roger that. Is that faster? No, it's not faster. Staircases are the slowest thing in the game. Getting some backup AD spooky.
Nope.
Nope.
Just get the bomb spooky, easy. No? Not even trying. I'm disappointed. So, Ares is gonna go check some Mario checks, including potentially tile room.
Yeah.
I would say like 80% chance we're getting a tile room check here.
I think that in Ares' position, I think it makes a lot of sense to skip tile room, but we're not. Okay. Like, not, I would probably do it, but I would probably do right side first.
Not without boots. In fact, let's not do anything without boots.
So, Humbug
Silvers on Vitreous.
has silvers. That's some time. That's like not no time.
True.
But if he goes to Swamp right now, maybe? Nope.
Let's go mod for Ares.
But
Alright,
I
maybe
think
now.
Humbug, maybe.
What else is he gonna do?
Oh baby, this is actually not over.
Yeah. So Humbug got silvers and boots.
Humbug has silvers, boots, and he's done Hera already. He's actually probably still winning this, but it is not. Ares is also in a TR. Laser Bridge is in Meyer, so Ares is already like right there.
Will Humbug remember the small key here, or have to backtrack like Ares? Oh no!
No, he will not remember.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. It's just such a classic.
This is the classic.
Alright.
I think Humbug,
time lost.
Humbug handily is going to win here by less than a minute.
Where is Laser Bridge? It's just
in
here
Meyer.
in Meyer.
Yeah.
He's gonna win due to silvers, yeah.
He's gotta be hitting himself for that.
Yeah. So Ares is gonna reach Laser Beach first, maybe? Maybe not even that. This cutscene is long.
Yeah, no, Humbug
So
will be
long.
there first.
Jeez.
It is also worth mentioning, for what it's worth, that our sync is a little off and Humbug is 5 seconds behind. I just like, it's close enough to mention that.
Aha. Yeah, so it's actually further ahead than it looks.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Humbug will handily win by less than a minute, I think, is the moral of this story.
Is that a moron?
Yes.
Okay. Also gold sword. We both have gold swords. But Humbug can do the backdoor strat. And I know some people can do it without boots, but we don't mention those people.
The unmentionables.
Oh, I missed the quick swap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, more than a minute.
Oh,
It'll be a very
God.
close race, but more than a minute. But the Humbug machine go burr and does checks.
Where did Humbug get all of the time? Was it just efficient mirror routing in the beginning that put him on a good path to CAC?
I don't know. I think it was probably just room-to-room execution adding up over time.
Yeah, there's no obvious mistakes from either runner.
No. I think there's like little bit things that we nitpicked here and there, but like they both played a very good race. But Humbug's execution is, like, looking at them side by side, Humbug's execution is clearly better. Not a surprising statement for anyone, I think, but that does add up.
It does add up. I felt it firsthand many times.
Same. Eris gets the intentional early stop on Ganon to have a quicker phase 2.
Yeah. Good time saved.
Wee. That is the moral of this Ganon.
Oh, that looked sketchy, but he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, my impression of Humbug is that he knows what he's doing. Get your
GG's to Humbug.
GG's. This was a sick race.
Humbug takes the win with 2:13.16.
Oh, okay. We're good. Eris is going to forfeit, I assume.
Not bothering with the finishing this fight.
That's... Yep. Fair enough. I would...
Sometimes you just feel over it.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I'm a big forfeiter when, like, you know, when I've already lost, but I would finish this out. This is... You're so close. But still, that's, you know, that's all personal preference.
Yeah, GG's to Ares. Yeah, that was a cool race.
That was a great race, yeah. We
Good
are
job.
joined by...
Humbug.
Hi.
Hummers.
Hello, Humbug.
Commerce.
GG's on 5-1.
Thank you.
So,
Came at a price, but yeah.
Came at a price. What price was that, Humbug?
It was this seed.
Do you
Yeah.
feel different?
Yes, I feel 15 years older.
That's a large number.
It's a large number. So yeah, I just tuned into the restream when I finished, and I saw that it was very close.
it was very close, yeah. Eris was...
Jesus Christ.
Eris
Eris
got
did,
the big
did
key
not
before...
skip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So you
Yeah,
had a pretty sizable lead going through most of the late half of the race.
With big braining the hammer, I guess if like getting that hammer felt good, but then just the hook shot happened and I didn't continue, and then it just didn't feel good anymore. Must have been exciting to watch.
Yeah. It was like you were more or less neck and neck as it was coming down to the end of it. It was unclear as you were killing Vidi, especially if you're gonna if you didn't go to Swamp when you did, you were just toast.
Yeah, the silver saved you basically.
Yeah, the simples were nice. That was like the only good thing that came out of Meyer.
So, but I don't think the hammer did as much as you think it did. It was just
Yeah,
a lot of small routing differences that made you not double dip areas that Eris had to double dip. Like just delaying Skullwoods and Pod like you did was
Right, but
unfair.
I did that hey now, I could do that because I got the hammer. That was the thing. Like I found other things that I could do because of the hammer.
But you delayed Skullwoods, and then you had the big key, and we're like, oh, now he's gonna go there, and then you got the hammer, and we're like, well, now he's gonna go there, and then you had the fire on. Now you just never wanted to. You never wanted to go there.
And then you got the Pod big. It's like, oh, now you go there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I go there.
So that's a big thing.
Regardless of that pod big, I would have gone to Skullwoods next.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
You were running pretty much out of things at that point.
Yes.
So.
And then
So
you
did
did right side before the back.
Yeah. Big discussion.
I mean, I had a potion, all right.
Sure.
It also worked with my routing of the dungeon in general.
But you did bridge chest before back or before right side.
Yes, because I didn't have any boots. Like, I wasn't expecting a bow back there. I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but not a bow.
According to Mike,
none of it was in logic anyway. So.
according to Mike, you should just mirror out from right side, and then do bridge chest unless you have Samaria and boots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Noted.
I challenge Telethar to prove me wrong. So
Okay.
we'll see some evidence, maybe. No, it was a sick seed. I think early mirror and these. Did you feel connected? Mirror and Moonpearl.
Mirror and Moonpearl and two one-way connectors in South Dark World. Both Super Bunny and Spiral Cave down there, and no hammer. That's connector anxiety. I don't want that. I hate that.
Well, we were making fun of your skipping of the red mail for a long time, but and then as you were rolling up to the desert area, we're like, this is what it's been building up for, so you could death warp and keep your portal.
Nope.
No, you just.
I honestly, I have no idea how to handle Giga Early Mirror. Like, where do I mirror in Village of Outcast for the CAC entrances? Where do I mirror like in South Dark World? I have no idea. I literally had no idea. So I felt stupid. Like even even if I do Smith with the checks south of CAC, where the fuck do I mirror? I have no idea. Someone tell me, but do it kindly.
Hmm.
In the middle of all three of those entrances, probably.
Probably somewhere. Yeah, that's what I did. But like
Yeah.
South Dark World is horrible. I don't know.
You did the locksmith guy, purple chest guy, and then you walked like 3 steps forward, brought your portal there, and then reportaled.
that-
You're like,
I realized that was not clever, but I was also like my mind wasn't where do I mirror? My mind was what connector am I gonna choose between the two? Because it's gonna be a 50-50. Well, it's a 2/3 versus 1/3, but still it's a connector versus a connector. I can't go back, and it's both of them are super slow. So
And
my
then
my mind was just there.
eventually you do spiral cave and find out that it just took you to. You just could have, if you didn't fail the bomb jump, you would have had that entrance
Yeah.
forever ago.
Yep. Yep.
It's so funny.
Technically, I didn't fail the bomb jump.
That's true. You never dropped a bomb.
I never dropped the bomb.
You got me.
Yeah. I just wanted to fall on a very precise pixel.
Checkmate
Right.
atheists.
Yes. But that was a good thing because then I found Old Man.
But you
I mean,
would have found.
I would have gone back in anyway. It's
Well,
fine.
but even if you didn't go back in, you would have first mirrored, and then gotten seen the bottom side anyway,
Right, that's a good point.
and then you would have followed desert connector to either of the two options, and then still ended up on the mountain.
Yes. Not that I ever went out the front of desert, but yes,
No, you did not.
that would have happened. I think that would have been faster actually when I went to Eastern later to just go through desert, but I wasn't sure, so I took the safe route.
Yeah, we were unsure and talking about it as well.
Yeah, I don't know what's faster there.
So, do you want the list of the current 5-1s that you had the pleasure of maybe meeting next week?
He also has
Fine.
the pleasure of meeting a 6-0. Yes, at one of the 6-0s we'll get. I believe there'll be 3 6-0s next week.
Okay.
Interesting. But currently, the ones that have a confirmed 5-1 are Top Life,
Mhm.
Skele,
Mhm.
Wolfie,
Mhm.
Hitsu,
All pushovers. Yeah.
Lin,
Yes.
Relkin,
Yes.
Minyambro, Megawatt,
So
and Schulzer.
No gamers whatsoever.
No
And
gamers
then-
whatsoever.
and then it's Airy, Ramond, and Vinter are your remaining. No, and there's got to be another 2, right?
No, like Ramond or Winter will be 5-1, and one will
Right,
be
but there's going to be a pair down, and J-Jo. J-Jo is
Yeah.
6-0.
Yeah.
so.
So you can
hard.
get one of the 6-0s as well.
Yeah.
Right. So
In
it's
my
just
experience,
it's
it'll
basically
be-
just I'm definitely gonna go 6-1. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Great.
That's not what I'm hearing. But all right.
Mhm.
In my experience, it'll be Roken, because like you got
Probably,
to
yeah.
close the loop with both being losing to Airy. So like
Yeah.
after you
yeah.
both lose to Airy, the system will pair you 2 up to decide who lost by more.
Mhm. And then somehow Ares still wins that game.
Airy's gonna win, and you both are going to lose that game. By the way.
Brilliant. Yes, thank you. Oh God. Yeah, no, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah. It'll be fun. We should wrap up.
Mhm.
Any closing thoughts?
No, just thanks to the both of you for coming. Thanks Nissan for restreaming, and I'm gonna go to sleep. No, I'm not. But this got me tired. Jesus Christ, what a dumb
Tell
scene.
if I might go to sleep.
It is approaching my sleeping period. Yes.
Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah. Have a good sleeping period and see you in the next waking period, kind of thing.
And GG's to Ares again.
Yes.
Very good race, even if they decided not to do an interview, which is very understandable.
Very.
It's never required or expected.
Yep. GG's. Thank you,
Yep.
Mike, for
Telling you to
inviting
join.
me. Inviting me to join. Offering to hold down the fort if I was late to my
Yeah.
agreed upon time. Thanks to Alex for Restream.
Cool. Everyone's free. Let's go play.
Freedom.